Hey guys, welcome back to Atlas Computing. I'm sure many of you are already aware about this global phenomenon known as mining, where people pretty much use these graphics cards to just mine these cryptocurrencies like Monero, Bitcoin, Ethereum. I'm sure you all have heard of them by now. So, for the past couple of months, it's pretty much been making every single AMD graphics card go out of stock, almost immediately as soon as they came in. This is probably because AMD graphics cards are usually the best at this because they have more brute force than the Nvidia counterpart. But now recently, it's starting to affect the Nvidia graphics cards as well. Don't get me wrong, it's been affecting the Nvidia cards all along as well, however, it's just gotten worse recently. Now it's getting hard to even acquire a mid-range graphics card such as the 1050 Ti for a reasonable price. You could barely find them on Amazon or Newegg for $200. The lowest price I've seen in the past week has been $190. It's just crazy how much these graphics cards are starting to cost recently. It's just making PC building harder and harder on everybody in the community. Honestly, my recommendation right now is to try to scrounge up enough money to buy a possibly used GPU. Anything from the AMD R9 to 100 series should be somewhat affected by the cryptocurrency mining as well. Anything up, it's going to be completely outrageously priced, so don't even waste your time looking at that. But on the Nvidia side, I could recommend anything from the GTX 760 up to anything from the Nvidia 900 series lineup. Those you should be able to acquire for a pretty decent price, and they should perform around the mark of a 1050 Ti or higher. They're all very good cards. It's really outrageous how much this cryptocurrency boom is just affecting everything right now. Most of it is probably because of the RAM shortage going on right now. Some of you might be aware of that as well. The global RAM suppliers such as Samsung, Crucial, SK Hynix, they've upped production of the desktop RAM, which is now leaving the graphics card RAM on low supply. We're talking here about GDDR5, GDDR5X, and GDDR6 as well in the coming months. So now pretty much that they switched a lot of their production over to the desktop RAM, which is needed as well because prices on that are outrageous. You could barely get a 16-kit DDR4 for under $200. But yeah, so now it's pretty much affecting the graphics card RAM as well. So none of this is really good for anyone. It's just making it more and more. It's just making it harder to recommend PC gaming as a whole. If you're gonna be trying to build a PC in the coming months of 2018, you're better off just buying used. Don't even waste your time. These prices are just outrageous. You could get a GTX 1070 if you really want for $690 right now for the price of a 1080 Ti, which is ridiculous. Everything is pretty much just overly priced, balls to the walls. Like, it's not even worth buying right now. That brand new 1070 Ti that Nvidia just released recently is now sitting at $799, sitting pretty with the GTX 1080 Ti. It's just, I don't understand how it's getting this out of hand. Nvidia, for the most part, have had this under control, but now it's completely gone. The Nvidia prices are completely outrageously priced, just like the AMD cards are as well. Honestly, it's just really hard to recommend anything from the Nvidia 10 series. It's even affecting cards such as the GT 1030, and if you know what that is, it's not even a card meant for gaming or mining, but the prices on that are still going up as well. The MSRP of that card is around $65 US, and now it's rising to about $70, $90. It's rising to about $95 on Newegg.com right now. Stuff like this is just ridiculous, and these suppliers just need to get it under control. Alright, that's all I have to say for today. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down in the description. We do this for you guys, so please subscribe for more content. Alright, thanks guys, I'm going to get out of here. Have a good one. One last thing, guys. If you want to get into PC gaming and you just don't want to build it yourself, don't buy a computer from a rip-off brand like CyberPower PC. Buy from someone like us. We sell premier gaming PCs with quality parts for reasonable prices. Our eBay link is down in the description. And subscribe for more content coming later next week, such as GTX 1050 playing PUBG, a $300 budget PC playing PUBG as well. That will be coming earlier next week. stay tuned for that. We really appreciate if you would subscribe. It helps us out a lot. Alright, thanks again, guys. Have a good one.